Hey everyone, so I had a very filling breakfast and I was so full I just kind of had to, lie down. So today I have to go to my boyfriend's house because it's one of those rare occasions where I have to watch TV. I have to watch the Academy Awards because I'm rooting for Viola Davis. Do you guys do this? I do this a lot. I'm very sensitive about my time, but I'm kind of like a hypocrite because I don't do that well with my time, but I get furious when people waste my time. So I'm very bad at waiting for people, and I have a very short temper, so I lash out and I get really angry at people who are constantly late. When someone says, I'll meet you at 3 o'clock, I expect that person to be at wherever we're supposed to meet at 3 o'clock because I'll be there and then I'll be waiting, then that person is wasting my time. I know, it's like so stupid. If I was so on top of my time, I wouldn't be wasting so many like viewers' time on my YouTube channel and my blog, but I don't know, it's just kind of weird. I'm very forgiving to myself about wasting time, but when it comes to other people wasting my time, I just cannot stand it. So there's like two things that I can't just sit and do. The first thing is being on the phone with someone. If I'm on the phone with someone, I have to do something else while I'm on the phone with that person, and this actually drives my friends crazy. That's why they rarely call, and I rarely pick up. Like, someone could be calling me, and unless I know it's like not an important call, I don't pick up because, it's just like a very weird psychology. And let's say like I have this like very whiny friend. Oh my god! Every time I talk about the phone, it rings. Yes. Alright, so change of plans. My boyfriend actually wanted to see what Jenny's doing, and if we could, we might just go to her house and watch it because it's always fun to have 3 people than 2 people, right? And what was I saying? Oh, my whole point of the story was, I'm sorry for like beating around the bush and not going straight to the subject. My whole point was, when I go, I was planning to like take stuff to do because there's 2 things in my life that I cannot do. First is being on the phone. I can't just sit and be on the phone. I have to like clean, do the dishes, and like start organizing stuff. And I'm very motivated when I'm on the phone because I feel like, oh my god, I can't let this person waste my time. So like I have to do stuff while I'm on the phone. Like I try to do as much things as possible while I'm on the phone with that person. It doesn't mean that I'm not attentive. It's just kind of like the nature of me. And then the second thing is TV. I'm very okay with like the TV being on in the background all day long, and then while I'm doing stuff I just kind of stop and like watch it for a couple of minutes and then keep on doing my stuff. But I cannot just sit in front of the TV and stare at the TV all day long unless it's something really interesting. That was my whole point. I was going to say that I'm going to take my nail stuff and then I'm going to take my laptop. So while like we're watching the Academy Awards, I'm not really interested in all the categories. Calling again. It's kind of screwed up, so we're not going to Jenny's. And Jenny, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I just keep on bringing you up. Now I'm kind of frustrated, so I'm just gonna try to like clean the house and forget about the nails. I'm just gonna work on my cabinet project, and then we'll just try to figure out where to go from there. By the way, good news for you guys. Remember that fitness video that I was talking about? The one about the midsections and stuff? I found it online, and I've been trying to figure out the link for the longest time today, and I just can't because it has like Korean words in it. So if I paste it on somewhere and I click on the link, then it just kind of comes out broken, or it just takes you to like the front page of the hosting website. But there is an embed code, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to embed that video onto my blog so my blog followers could also see it and kind of enjoy it. So I'm just going to put that on my blog, and I will link my blog page underneath this video in the info section. So whenever you guys want to watch it, you could just click on it, go to my blog, and do your thing. She does not say anything, she just automatically starts her video. The only thing she chants is like 1, 2, 3, 4, circle, 1, 2. It's very, very easy. All you do is you follow what she does. And here's a tip. It's gonna be her in the middle, and then she has 2 trainers behind her, and then she has like, you know, like a little bit out of shape people, like 3 people in the back. My tip is watch the lady trainer, not the middle lady, because the middle lady is actually the one who actually got into really good shape. But the thing is, like, she just tries to make it too sexy. If you watch her face, it's more like watching porn. But if you watch the girl instructor behind her, she's actually very good. Like, her movements are more precise, and you should try to follow her instead of the one in the middle, because the one in the middle, like, she's just off the hook. So anyways, yay! I got a question from a viewer, and she asked how I differentiate all my penguins. It's quite easy. It's like how the donkey lady at the donkey farm knows all the donkeys by their names. They all kind of look different, even though, you know, some people might think, oh my god, they all look the same. For instance, I'm always confused with these two. Well, there's another one, and okay, I'll put you aside. This is Robin, because he has, like, if you look at him, his black part kind of goes in like that. So that's Robin. And then this is Happy. You could just tell by her face. They look totally different. See how, like, her beak is smaller and his beak is like a bit more tall. And it's just indicators like the bib shape or just how the head shape is. Small indicators, and if you're looking at them all day long, you'll probably be able to differentiate them as well as I do. Alright, so what I've been doing actually is I've measured the bed, and from here to the end of the bed is 89 inches, I think, or 90 inches to be safe. And then I was measuring from that wall all the way to here, and it actually hits 90 without, you know, going over towards the door. So technically what I could do is I could actually turn the bed around and have the headboard towards the wall / window. There's a couple of things that I'm worried about. The first thing is, as you can see, the sun kind of comes in like this, so the sun is always going to hit this part right here, and that way I can't put my desk on this side, because if I have makeup stuff on my desk, it's gonna just be, you know, sitting in sunlight, and I don't want my makeup getting ruined like that. So if I want direct sunlight, my desk will have to face this way. Problem to that is, if my headboard goes against this wall, first thing is it's gonna go over and kind of block the window in a certain way. And once again, the whole worry about an earthquake happening and then the window actually shattering down on my face. So what should I do? Because I don't want to put the bed on this side and have the foot face this way, because if you look at it, there's like my bathroom, and I don't want to like sleep and then wake up looking at a bathroom. That's just like kind of gross. So I don't know, what should I do? Because I think you guys are right. There's a lot of light coming into this room, as you can see, but the problem is, since like the light is kind of like coming in this way, I get inadequate lighting on my face. So one part is brighter than the other, and that just makes like the whole makeup look messed up. So what should I do? Well, if I put the bed this way, I'll get a lot more space in this room, because the desk will go against this wall, and then the bed will go against this wall. Where the desk is right now would be like an empty area, and I could put more stuff in this room because I'm kind of like a little hoarder. But anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys think. So I tweeted that I wanted ramen last night. This is what we're having. Yes? Were you talking to me?
I thought you were talking to me.
Oh no.
I didn't know you were vlogging.
No, I'm just talking into my camera.
Don't do that.
And then got some kale. And then got some yache mandu, which means veggie dumplings. And then this is one of my favorite type of kimchis, 총각 kimchi. I wonder why they don't have like cheonyo kimchi, which kind of means this is kind of like bachelor kimchi. And I wonder why they don't have like virgin kimchi. Yeah, but anyways, we were kind of waiting for the Oscars to end because we wanted to watch who got the best lead actress. And yeah, and after that we kind of decided that we wanted ramen with dumplings, so that's what I am cooking right now. Did you want to say something?
No.
I have my kimchi ready here. I think you guys know why they call it bachelor kimchi. And then what we usually do is we put a lot of crap in our ramen. There's kale, there's the noodles, and then I have dumplings in them. See, like there's a dumpling right there, this dumpling right there. Usually if we had rice cakes, I'd put rice cakes in too. Since we don't have that today, this is kind of how we eat our ramen. Because although we are eating ramen for dinner, you always have to have your veggies. For those of you guys who have pooping problems, kale is actually very good for constipation. If you eat kale like every day and you eat brown rice and or oatmeal, then in no time you'll be pooping out all your worries because it has a lot of fiber in it. And kale's, I think, kale's a superfood, so, you know, have a lot of it. Once you get used to the taste, it becomes very tolerable. I actually wanted to film this segment before I take a shower because I don't want to forget about it, but my daily goal tomorrow is I have to get Pretty DNA up and running again. I've kind of been lacking on that side. I want to get at least like 4 new product photos up, and like I said before, I'm the one who actually does all the art stuff. 4 is my goal because a lot of time goes into like actually doing those product photos. And yeah, and then probably tomorrow I really want to get that cabinet. I want that cabinet done because it's driving me crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend and see you guys tomorrow.